Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a extremely broken exploit that can get you into Gastown in the first hour of the campaign, and I am not lying about that. So when I first found this exploit, I was pretty shocked. I mean, I'm sure everyone would be, but what you're going to need to know is that once you're out of Chum's hideout, Chum's territory, and you get into Jeet's territory, this exploit is available. So, I tried to do the exploit from Chum's hideout, from Chum's territory, but it didn't work out. So once you get to Jeet's territory, you can do this exploit. For this exploit, you're going to want to come to the dry gusty, and you're going to want to drive to the edge of the map, kind of right here. So following the path to the edge of the map right here, where the side mission is for Gutgash, you're going to want to drive right here. So I'm going to cut to that part where I drive to that point on the map. Okay, so once you pass this scavenging location, you're basically in the right place. So from this point on, you're going to want to drive into the Big Nothing and cross over a barrier, rock barrier, that leads into the dunes. So before you do this, I recommend you grab yourself some mods. So the mod that you're going to want to use is the Steam WeMod Trainer Pack for the Steam version of Mad Max. So this is the right one. It's made by SDN. The mods that you're going to want to use are Unlimited Health, Unlimited Nitrous, Fuel, and Jump Height mods. So make sure you have the Steam version of the game. If you don't have the Steam version of the game, I recommend you try and find a mod that has Jump Height mods. If not, I'm afraid you're out of luck. So yeah, if you have the Origin version, I'm afraid you don't have that ability. So the Steam version on WeMod works for me. That's how you're gonna do this exploit. So now what you want to do is you want to drive into the Big Nothing. You won't have to worry about health due to the fact that you have mods. So basically, if you're in the Big Nothing, you won't take any damage. So that's really cool about this mod. This point in the guide is a little bit harder to understand. Even for me, it was a little bit hard to actually overcome this. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to drive basically to the rock barrier over here. So I'm driving that way at the moment. As you see, I'm in the Big Nothing. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit a certain part on the barrier, basically. That's how you're going to do this. And once you get there, you're going to use the jump mods to jump over the barrier. So I will explain how you do that once I get to that point. And I will mark on the map where you need to go exactly in order to make this happen. Okay, so I am thinking going this way will work. So the mountain this way is really steep, but if you have unlimited nitrous mods, it is possible. So we're entering the Big Nothing right now. It's getting really dark. So we're in the right place. We're heading towards the barrier. Okay, so now we're here. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find the entrance over here. So on the map, it is right here. So if you're having trouble finding it, this is kind of where I am. So once you see this, you'll know you're in the right place. And you're going to want to boost up a lot, and then you're going to want to get out of your car. So I am just driving up, trying to get over to the point of extraction, basically. And this might take a few tries. It's not perfect. But I think this is where you should get out and experiment. Let me see. So it is a little bit hard to understand, but you're going to want to jump over the rocks. And there's a certain place where it's easier than most. Okay, yeah, that's not good. I think it's over here. Wait, Max, come on. Right, so I think I found it. You might want to experiment with how high you want your jump mods. For me, 18 is too much. And I'm afraid if I jump too high, I'm going to die. Because even if you have unlimited health and you have jump mods, you could still die even if you fall from a really high point. So this is really good. You're going to want to find a certain place with lots of rocks. So right now I am here on the map in the Big Nothing. So this is where you want to be. for the exploit. So I'm looking around. I think this is where I should be. So this is good. This is good. So the jump mods are allowing me to jump extremely high. So from this point, I'm going to enable it more. Enable. There you go. So that's perfect. So we're making really good progress. Then we're going to want to jump again. And we're almost there. Up. Yeah, so we're almost there. We're actually really close. This is really good. After this rock, you're going to basically be in the dunes. So it might take a few tries. Just make sure you don't jump too high, because you might die. So just experiment which works for you. This I think is the next part. And there you go. We're basically here. And once you get here, you can use the flare and you can call Chum, literally. So from this point, you're basically up here. So now it's a literal drive to the dunes, which can lead into Gastown. So now I'm going to call Chum. I forget which bind it is. Okay, so it's I'm calling Chum. And basically at that point, no matter where he is on the map, he's going to come to you. So now, once you're at that point, just mark where you want to be, and then drive that way, and you should be good. Make sure you don't fall off the map. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but if you follow the exact steps and the exact places where I jumped, it should work for you. So now at this point, just use your unlimited nitrous, just spam boost to get there faster, and we should be arriving in the dunes really quick. As you can see, we're really close to Gastown now, and we are getting really close to the dunes. We are now in the dunes. We are now in the goddamn dunes, literally. So from this point, we're at the checkpoint. We're in the dunes. From this point, you can drive to the road, which then leads into Gastown, just like that. So even here, there you go. There's a landmark. There's a landmark, I guess, right? So there is the airport that way. And you're just going to want to spam and drive, you know, and you'll make it to the road and you can get to Gastown just getting into Jeet's territory. So at this point, you're going to just want to follow this road and it will lead you to Gastown. So, you know, spam your boost to make it faster. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I have to turn right here. And you should be good. Literally. One of the most broken exploits I've ever found in a game. And in general, I don't really find exploits very often. And I don't even know if anyone else knows about this. I don't even know if anyone else has done this. But basically, at this point, you just need to drive. And again, there's no barriers, no matter where you are in the game. And once you get to Gastown, once you get to Deep Frya, it's gonna play the cutscene like you just got there from the story. So it's completely broken, literally. So we're getting closer and closer to Gastown, and once we arrive there, we'll be in Gastown. That's really how it is. So this is only really useful if you want upgrades really fast. For example, if you want Chum's repair upgrade, you can do the side mission by entering Deep Frya's temple, and then you can, you know, talk to Chum, and then you can have the mission available. So we're pulling up to Gastown, and there you go. There you go, we're in Gastown. Just from that. And as you can see, you know, proof is that this is the story mission, Black Magic, which is the mission that you get the thunderpoon to break the jaw, right? So I already used this exploit to get into Gastown early. So basically, I'm in Gastown, just like that. And I already have the upgrade, as you can see on Chum. I already have the repair upgrade. So, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys.